BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching a TGM production.
Hello and welcome back to the end, back to day of the Advent calendar. This is day number 21. There is only 22, 23, 24. There's only 3 more days till Christmas. Step into Christmas, step into Christmas. We don't need to talk of ever and ever. Each in the morning, even a baby. About the Wow. So, let's find out what we're going to get on day number 21. I'll tell you this right now, I am very excited for Christmas, Kalimbo, and Christmas. Yes. I am very excited for it, but at the same time, I'm slightly gutted that the Advent calendar of Highland Cows is nearly over. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Right. Now that we're into day number 20, let's shuffle closer. 21, I meant. Now let's shuffle closer down so that we're closer to the other Advent calendars and so that we are closer to you, Mr. Camera. Mr. Camera, get closer. Make sure we're very closer. Bum, bum, bum. Right, let's see what we're gonna get. What we're gonna get. Ooh. 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 Hey. Hey. We've got Channel 4 comedy, written and created by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's Crashing, the complete series. Woo! So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this came out way before Fleabag. Created by and starring Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Fleabag, Killing Eve. This is a modern comedy about a group of 20-somethings living together in a disused London hospital. Ukulele playing Lulu, Waller-Bridge. That's odd. I know that some people call him like, "Oi, Daddy," like might be go Terry Jones. Hey, Jonesy, Jonesy. I know people do that, but my question is, why call her Waller-Bridge? Because it's Waller-Bridge, right? Waller-Bridge, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Waller-Bridge. I can sort of see that you're on a lads night out, and it's like, do you want to get Phoebe Waller-Bridge to come? Yeah, Waller-Bridge. I can sort of see that, right? It's an odd choice to use the back of the DVD. But personally, I think that the quote from The Guardian is frank and filthy, sad and weird and fresh. I can sort of agree. I think that the casting choice at the time was the type of cast you would have got in those type of programs. Because in the early 2000s, whatnot, they are the same people. One of them went on to be Brassic, the Sky comedy. Anyway, I do really like Crashing. I think it's a brilliant show. I think it was new. The word innovative. A word I won't be able to say. But I think it deserves all the praise that it shall get. Right. Now we're on to day number 21 of the Highland Cow Advent Calendar. I am very excited to see what we're gonna get today. I think that it's going to be something more. I think it might be more or slightly less elaborate than what we got in day number 20, which was a biker cow. Right, we're in. What cow we got today? Oh, right. Let's find out without dropping it, what cow did we get today? So, here is our cow. Let's describe it. So it's got horn, another horn, obviously, a hat of the blue variety that is way too small, and a jetpacky thing. I do think what makes the Highland cows funny is the fact that he spent ages and trying to play detective on the sort of designs. You're not too sure what it means, and I think that adds to the value of it. Now let's get on to our final segment in our Advent Calendar series. Let's get on to finding out what have we got in our Rubber Ducky Advent Calendar. Open the door, finger in there, get it through. It's blue. Ooh, a blue unicorn. To me, it reminds me of Blue Tack, the colour Blue Tack. So blue, the body is before you stretch it out, and the colour of the horn and the tail and the hair is the colour of the Blue Tack when you stretch it out. Wow. So, to round off, we've got Crashing on DVD. I'm really curious about the DVD extras on that one. We were watching Flint Street Nativity last night on DVD. I got it on an Advent calendar a few years ago, and I'm disappointed with the lack of extras on the DVD. I mean, the Flint Street Nativity, for the fourth time I've seen it, fourth or fifth, it is still wonderfully funny, silly, and amazing. But I do think the DVD was lacking in extras, so I'm curious to see what's on the Crashing extra, if there is any. So today we got Crashing on DVD, starring Phoebe Waller-Bridge, or, at the back of the DVD, like to refer to as Waller-Bridge. We've got a unicorn, blue tacky coloured unicorn duck, and we've got a cow that's got a massive 3D square blue block thing attached to its back. Yeah. That is slightly odd, but I do think it adds to the charm. So I'd like to say thank you for day number 21, which is for day number 21 in the Advent calendar on the cupboard, the Duck Advent calendar and the Highland Cow Advent calendar. I'd also like to say thank you for day number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. So for the last 21 days, I'd say thank you for all the gifts I've got on the cupboard Advent calendar, all the gifts I've got in the Highland Cow Advent calendar, and all the gifts I've got in the Rubber Duck Advent calendar. Because at the end of the day, I want to show how appreciated I am, and I want to show off my reactions. I want this to go down in the archive of my life, personally. I haven't yet found out what genre it is on to be able to put it on my website, and I'm currently working out how to attach Twitch to my website so that I can have a page where it's my Twitch page, channel thing, right? So it's that, and then underneath it's got like, here the past broadcasts, and then or the original version, because on the website elsewhere I will have had the edited version of most of these anyway. I think that would be fun to add on my website, but it would be in the drop down underneath YouTube channels. It'll be Twitch channels, because I think that it just showcases, because my website, right, is not only tommason.uk, not only is it for showcasing all the things I've done in a neat, orderly fashion, not is it only for people like you to go and to look at and have fun with, reading my blog, archive blogs, creative stories, Substack, what's it called, Mention, which is the Albert Homo Diary, the scripts, and it's for you to look at some of my highlights from the world of acting, from the world of comedy, and all this, right? So it's all there for you to see. And I think adding the Twitch would be interesting, because it's something that I did a few years ago, and then in the last week I've done 2 stand-ups and whatever Albert Farport Christmas special episode 1 was. So I've done a lot of fun things, and I've got that book now. I want to do more live broadcasting on Twitch, and I'm currently trying to find another avenue to do things, and by watching old streams of the comedian Marilyn Robinson to try and learn a technique, something that Google isn't telling me. So, on that note, as I like to say, thank you for everything I've got in the advent calendar so far, and everything I got in my advent calendar today. I'd like to say I'll see you tomorrow for day number 22. It's nearly Christmas! Woo! See you tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel